What's up, guys? Going into Dark Visions 22 for the day one stages on day two. But anyway, uh, we'll see how this goes. The first one is Fairy, weak to dark and water. We're going with the dark team. Here's our setup. Fravia's in the shift form for, damage against fairies. She's at 275 fairy and mostly here for her sword imperil. Lena's here just as a chainer, built for fairy killer, so full fairy. Here's her gear. There's her gear, her card. Roberta here just to build the chain. She's at 240 fairy. Double spear build. And here's her materials. Sky is here just to imperil spears and break defense. That's it. Louise is here just for a spirit break and to punch a couple times. Then Bulwark's here to imbue dark and give us fairy killer. So these guys are a bit tankier. I think I've heard some conversation around that, but hopefully these will take care of it. I know that the final stage ended up having to do, Marilith and Vivi clear to hit cap. Not even sure what the cap is, so I guess we'll see in the score. But anyway, so give us Fairy Killer and then Dark Imbue. Yeah, Shadow Serenade sounds right. So Louise will incapacitate and then punch a few times just for the damage dealt score. Sky is going to sharp spear and then punch a couple times. Fravia is going to just flick 3 times. Elena is going to Gemini Blade twice and then Star Supernova. And Roberta is going to Mystic Breath 3 times. So we'll just send Roberta, wait a couple seconds, and then send the other chainers. Okay, let's see what the... So 7 billion, let's see what our score comes out to be. Okay, I'm gonna guess that nice even 50,000 was max damage. Alright, on to the next stage, which is... Oh, what is it? Light insect? No, what is that? Oh, wait, that's our stage 3. Where's stage 2? Here we go. So, basically the same team. Swap some killers around. Swap some espers around. So, Fravia's at 50 insect. Oh wait, that was a demon, wasn't it? Not a... Yeah, okay. Full demon. Alright. And then Elena, similar build to the last one. Just actually didn't even... What is she at on insect? 100% or full demon. Okay. Why do I have it in my head that this thing's a insect? 275 demon on Roberta. And then Sky's still naked. Louise still naked. and Sylvie is naked. So Sylvie will be giving us our Lightning Imbue and Demon Killer, and then stat buff. So we're just going to go all in on Elena. So Louise, same thing. We will incapacitate. I guess we'll do a stat buff and then punch a couple times. This guy is just going to break, punch a couple times. Sylvie is going to, in the shift form, Bolt Egg, Insect Killer on Elena, and then I've got your back to Starlight Elena. So we'll send her first, send Louise and Sylvie, then Elena, same thing. Gemini Blade twice, Star Supernova, then Sword in Peril with Fravia, and triple Mystic Breath with her. Let's see. 8.9. Hopefully that's a cap. So yeah, big carry from Elena. Alright, looks like a cap on that one. So on to the next stage, which is, I think, week 2. I think we built a light team for this. It's a Reaper, so that's what this team was. Yeah, I guess I could go over the gearing real quick. So, I mean, she gears for Reaper Killer like nobody's business. So, there's that. Lena, full Reaper. Yeah, I had to swap some gear around, gave her a duplicate copy of Fravia's sword. So there's that. Same vision cards on everyone. Yeah, full Reaper. So there's that. Sky's still naked. Louise is still naked, and then some LB fill on Ling. And some fill right up on Ling too, I believe. Yeah, so we are going to break with Louise and then punch a few times just to fill Ling's LB gauge and hopefully get some drops on Ling. Should be enough. So we will medium stance. Why did we want that many drops on Ling? I don't remember. Anyway, rallying dance for a stat buff, and then oh right, because we have to imbue light. Never mind. So stat buff, light imbue, and then Reaper Killer. Sky, same thing. We'll wait for Ling to imbue everyone. Okay, then we'll send Sky. Fravia, yeah. Coop, Flick. I think, yeah, Coop has a light and peril in there. So, Elena, just same thing, Gemini Blade, a couple times. then Supernova, and Triple Mystic Breath with Roberta. Yeah, it seems like I'm seeing less and less big hits in there. Oh, well, maybe not. So 9.4. Was that a cap? Let's see. Looks like it. So all right, on to the last stage. It's a bird weak to fire and earth. We're going with a fire magic team. I guess this other way would be quicker. So here's the team. We're using DV built against birds. He's already strong against birds, so full bird killer and some chain accelerator materia. So there we go. Steiner, a lot of LB fill rate up, preemptive LB fill, and we hopefully get enough drops to get his LB on turn 1. Aerith, just naked, here for buffing and a fire amp, and Rod and Peril. Zidane here for the bird killer and some LB fill. Marlith here to grant Fyra chaining. Oh, and Vivi does need Irene's Ring to quadcast the skill that Marlith gives, but she just has her own TMR on. Not even sure that's necessary. Louise here for Imperil, Firefield, LB Fill, and yeah, we'll get into it. Hopefully this caps. I think the lower stage did just over 10 billion, so not sure how much it's ramped up. But so Zidane will I need everyone's help for bird killer, and then just LB fill with that. Aerith will quad. We will Rod and Peril, Ardent Prayer, and then Flame Thing a couple times to hopefully get some drops on Steiner. Or not. Marlith is going to burn to ashes to grant the Fyra. What else? Does she need to end Fyra? It's a 25% amp. How big is Aerith's amp? I should know this. 30%. So that's kind of pointless. So Marlith, I guess, can just burn to ashes and then Fyra a couple times. Okay, good. We got Steiner's LB. So now Louise can do Firestarter, Incapacitate, I guess Power Boost, and not really much else. I guess Punch. We will LB with Steiner to give us the reflection. And Vivi can quadruple Fyra with that big mod from Marlith. So we will target whoever and just send Vivi, and hopefully this works. $10 billion. All right. So that seemed to work pretty well. Yeah, I don't know why I'm checking that, but Anyway, yeah, I mean, not really a guide or anything, just kind of for fun. Probably boring considering a lot of them were just repeats, just swapping out elements and killers. But anyway, that last one was kind of fun. I've really never used Vivi, and I heard that the combination of Vivi and Marlith was pretty strong, and it looks like it is. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time.